Hey guys, so you're here most likely because you want to find grant funding to support single family homes, multi-unit properties, even commercial real estate. And this is specifically if you have a business and you're trying to seek grant funding in these areas. All right. There's going to be some things where it might end up being some personal aspects too, but for the most part, it's for business opportunities as a whole. So I'm going to talk to you about finding those commercial grants that are available for you and how you can go about applying and all those great, amazing things. My name is JoVonne Walker. I'm a business strategist, but on this particular channel right now, I love to talk about purpose and love to talk about business and everything in between. So here we are talking about grants. And I feel like this is going to be something that is going to be completely game changer for a lot of your approaches as it relates to real estate. All right. So it's November 2023, okay? During this season, there are many opportunities across this country for grants, in particular for economic development type of projects. All right, so many of you are trying to, you have single family homes that you're thinking about purchasing, and you might want to flip them, fix them, flip them, and sell them again. This would be a great opportunity for you to sell them at affordable rates to individuals that may not have the opportunity to purchase houses outside of the traditional ways, right? So there's also, if you are trying to work in a distressed community and have a commercial building in that area to provide more economic development in that area, meaning, putting more dollars in the area so the more people make it more lavish, more interesting to shop in, stay in, whether it's mixed use property, all that stuff. Grants are available here. So here are the ways that you can find these particular grants. All right. So you can find these grants literally by Google. Okay. I'm sharing this information because there's so much money available that why gatekeep on what I know when it's really easy to find it. You can go on Google and you can simply type in community grants in the name of your city, or your city and then community grants. All right, you can put, say for instance, Atlanta community grants, Cincinnati community grants, Houston community grants. All right, so you might see some grants that are available for foundations. You might see some grants that are available from your city or your county that may pop up as well. And they'll say what the deadlines are. They'll say what the request for proposals are, also known as RFPs. They'll share what that information is. They'll share when meetings are being had to talk about when the funding opportunities become available. What you want to do is go to these sites in particular, look on the sites, see who the numbers are, see what the email is associated with what this opportunity is, call them, email them, see what opportunities are specifically available in your city so that you can get in on these funds. It's millions of funds available. It's probably at the billion mark now, but there's millions of funds available in all of these cities, different states across the country. Now, this is November, so it's a lot of them in the economic development side of things, and even with HUD in particular, there's a bunch of grants that are being pushed out to different cities for single family homes. Okay, this can go for personal and for business. So if you kind of stay in there, you'll know that there's funding out there for you. Don't fret. Okay, there's ways to get this money. Okay, I have to say that you can do this. You actually can. You don't have to have a special certification or anything like that. All you have to do is just look for it. And once you look for it, once you find it, you just make those phone calls, you just make those emails or whatever, or you even go on the website, if they actually have a link, click on those links, find those PDFs, read through it, read through all the things, make sure that it aligns with what you're doing with your real estate. So if you have affordable housing projects, and when I say affordable housing projects, it could be something where you're doing transitional homes for people, transitional homes for youth, group homes for youth, transitional homes for veterans. All types of funding is made available. Okay, definitely don't want you to miss out on this. Definitely want you to get in on it where you can. All right. So if it's something that is already passed in terms of deadline, it's okay. These types of funds come up all the time. So it could be in the next quarter that it comes up. We're about to enter into the first quarter of a new year. We're at the end of the fourth quarter, right? We're practically at the end of the fourth quarter, but we're about to embark upon a brand new quarter on January 1. Once January opens up, there's going to be a lot more opportunities. But we do have some opportunities now. Even the fall is so many things that pop up. So just know that if you can't get in right now, it's going to come up again. All right. This is how grants work. And what do you need to know specifically to be ready for these particular type of grants? All right. So I'm working with a client now. We're working through a bunch of things as it relates to solidifying these types of grants. If you're doing build outs, commercial real estate build outs, multifamily units, residential properties, single family units, whatever it is that you're doing in particular, please, 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 please go searching for these funds, but have a team in mind. Y'all need a team. And what I mean by a team is if it's anything related to building, construction, or what have you, make sure you have a developer. Make sure that you have an architect if you need one. Make sure that you have a contractor. You can find these people in your city. You can ask around. If you know realtors, they know some of these people. So build relationships with strong realtors so you can find property. And then so you can also start finding out and building out the cost associated with these flips, these opportunities as a whole. So when you go to the grant foundation or go to the grant agency, whether it's the city, the state, or what have you, when you go to them, you actually know exactly how much all this stuff is going to cost, a ballpark range. The good thing about it is some of these grants that are available, you don't have to have the property yet. I'm going to say that again. Some of these grants that are available, you don't have to have the property yet, but you have a ballpark figure or an idea that you've done your due diligence to figure out how much it would be to flip 20 houses on the block, then you are in a better position to potentially solidify and to secure some of these funds. So I just want to say that, but y'all, do the diligence by building a team. That's going to be crucial altogether. You don't want to miss out on any level of opportunity because you are not prepared. So prepare yourself by making sure that you have the right people in place so that you can execute this. When you submit in for this grant, you know exactly how much it's going to cost you to go after it. All right. Wanted to share that with you because there's so many people that are trying to build a lot of different communities and try to help people. And this is my way of giving to you so that you can continue to give to others. It's all about making this world a better place. It's all about building community. It's all about building opportunities for other people to grow. And this is it right here. So y'all, go forward. Don't overthink it and just make it happen. All right, guys, thank you for joining for today. Make sure that you share. Make sure that you like. Make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you turn your notifications on because there's a lot more content just like this that's coming your way. God bless and talk to you soon.